What's going on, YouTube Nation? This is Dark Dividend. If you guys are new to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. So it is kind of late for me, but I did want to really emphasize 5 dividend stocks to buy, mostly the real estate investment trust. I own all these stocks and I am long. The first stock is National Health Investors, NHI symbol, has a 6.40% dividend yield. The last dividend was $1.01. I own that one. I am long in that one. Again, symbol NHI. It's sitting around 68.92, $68.92. The next, hey, what's going on, Kev? I'm just doing a real quick video on 5 dividend stocks to buy. First one's NHI. Second one is Omega Health Investors. That one is sitting at $36.08 with a 7.43% dividend yield, right around 67 cents. So that is a stock that I have my M1 Finance dividend portfolio. Has a very nice yield. I'm pretty sure I have that one on M1. Let me look real quick. Yeah, I have that one. I'm already losing track of so many stocks right now that I have. Let's see, Omega Health Investors. I have $752.27. I have 20 shares right now. So right now with a 7.43% dividend yield, that's pretty nice. Next one is Physicians. DOC is a symbol. Physicians. Gosh, hold on, I got a brain. I think this thing's freezing up. But DOC is a symbol, 1837. That's the price. A dividend yield of 4.93%. It's right around 23%. Next one, I did a video on medical properties, MPW. That is sitting at 21.33 with a 5.25% dividend yield. It yields right around 28 cents right now. And Spirit Realty Capital at 45.41. That's the price of it right now. It is a 5.51% dividend yield, right around 62 cents. So I'm going to be kind of brief. I'm going to try to make this right around $10. The real estate sector has taken a huge hit during the pandemic. They took a big nosedive. So these real estate investment trusts, NHI, OHI, DOC, MPW, and SRC, these 5 dividend stocks are very hot right now. I have these on my M1 Finance dividend portfolio, and I'm going to capitalize on these stocks because the dividend yield, NHI, like I said before, thank you for that like, 6.40, OHI 7.43, DOC 4.93, MPW 5.25% dividend yield, and SRC 5.51. So I have this on my M1 Finance dividend portfolio. And do not forget, I do have in the comment section and in the description, my bio, I do have $30. You basically get $30 if you sign up on M1 Finance. So that means that we both get $30. So you sign up, you're basically buying almost DOC, which is 1837, or you would get MPW, which it looks like it's 2133. Now, again, I'm not a financial advisor, but I'm just telling you guys, now is a time to really capitalize on certain dividend stocks that are especially the real estate sector because they hit a nosedive. I have really emphasized EPR properties. I do believe, I appreciate it. Feel free to, share that with people and stuff. You guys have been fantastic on this channel. But the thing is, what is important about the real estate sector is it took a nosedive. So anytime a pandemic or a panic button happens, real estate gets hit, the financial sector gets hit, the banks. I did mention Regions Financial and HBAN, Huntington Bank shares. Those are 2 really good bank stocks that took a huge nosedive and are cheap. And those are 2 stocks that I may add to my financial sector. JP Morgan's obviously one of them, but I'm going to add a few of those stocks to the dividend portfolio. So I just felt like, randomly posting this video. So I do think it's important that you guys do your research. And as I show you my videos, look at the stock, look at it in demand. When you look at these real estate investment trusts, like NHI, OHI, DOC, NPW, these are all medical. Okay. Medical is not going anywhere. It's going to go higher. People are sicker. People don't care. People don't care about taking care of themselves. People are in denial about their health. They are going to be in these buildings that these people are investing in because they are sick and they're not going to get better. It's unfortunate to even say this, but people don't care. This is why we invest in Alteria and Philip Morris and British Tobacco, BTI. Nobody cares. I mean, if people really did care, these companies would be out of business. They'd be bankrupt. People like MPW, which I just discussed, the rise of mental health, that's going to be a huge thing in the next 5 to 10 years. It's just getting bigger. I was almost going to do an article. I was actually disturbed reading it on Pfizer and the medications that Pfizer carries, like Prozac, Effexor, some of the medications that I see in the hospital or that people are prescribed. It's actually funny. Some of these girls I met in online dating, they were telling me the medications they took. I was like, oh, well, you need to know your pharmacology if you're in healthcare. But, you have to understand the companies or the real estate sector. LTC Properties is another one that yields a monthly dividend that is a very good medical real estate investment trust. So that's one thing that you guys should look into is diversification for your real estate investment trust. These are good stocks to buy. They increase their dividends over time. People are going to pay rent. Appreciation goes up. Look where I'm at. I mean, every year, rent goes up and appreciation goes up. I'm stuck. It's only a mile away from my job, which is nice. But, that's the thing about real estate. I mean, I don't want to go into buildings and, clean toilets. That's why I invest in Fundrise. But, these specialized real estate investment trusts in, like OHI, DOC, there's other ones out there that are really good. But if you really want to be conservative in investing in real estate investment trusts, just look at Vanguard VNQ. But I really don't, look at Vanguard VNQ because some of the dividend stocks that I buy, I know that they're not going to increase their price per share that much. VNQ's, well diversified, very good stock, but ETF. But I don't want to do that. I want to buy individual real estate investment trusts. I want them to grow and I want them to increase their dividends, which they usually do. So a lot of these websites with like NHI and DOC and OHI, they tell you what they're acquiring or what they're buying. So that's what makes these stocks very attractive. So they're only going to increase their dividends. I'd be very surprised if they suspended their dividends because the future is bright in healthcare. So I want you guys to emphasize that. Look at the baby boomers, especially these 4 REITs that I mentioned. Baby boomers are getting sicker. It's unfortunate, but people are getting sicker. People my age in their 30s are getting type 2 diabetes. People are getting obese. People don't want to take care of themselves. So I want you guys to think as the consumers, okay, why are people taking so much insulin? Why are so many people mining stocks? I don't know. I'm really had to look into that. I mean, I did invest in SLVO, which is a ETN, which, is a good one. So there are some decent mining stocks. I'm not going to lie. But I do want stable dividend. I know it's kind of volatile right now. Everything's going up and down. But SLVO with the monthly dividends, I mean, you can't really say no to that. With the it's a covered call ETN. But those are the things that I look at. But I just wanted to be brief with these 5 real estate investment trusts to buy. NHI 6892, 6.40% dividend yield. OHI right at 36.08, the 7.43% dividend yield. DOC $18.37, 4.93% dividend yield. MPW 21.33, 5.25% dividend yield, and Spirit Realty Capital $45.41, 5.51% dividend yield. So you guys take care and have a good one.